Oh, hello. What's going on here? Okay, we are live, live, live. I'm checking to see like what's going on over here on Facebook because I have not went live on Facebook in forever, and I don't know how this works. Like, StreamYard, how do you see yourself go live? Like, am I live? I'll figure it out later. um, so weird. No, I'm curious. I want to know now. Is anyone over here? Is anyone here? Hi, Jackie. Hi, hi, Bobby. I'm so glad you kept the same like profile picture. It's like, who is that? Um, events, my events. Yeah, it looks like I might have to set that up. Yeah, it's just, but there's like three different ones over there, so I'm just not going to worry about it. I'm gonna pay attention to my peoples. Hi, Cat Goddess. So, you know, there's, I guess you might call them low level. You get a lot of questions in tarot for in tarot reading or divination about love and money. So I really started my path as a healer, as you know, a Reiki practitioner and a sound healer, and I did a little bit of body work, and so um, I, and a lot of like self. I was self taught like to be psychic and go into the body and really study the body when I was doing High Venus studying the body. So where am I going with this and how does it connect to love and money? So one of the things I've learned over the years is how the body is truly connected to the mindset, to the energy of the mindset, what we think, what we feel, what we believe. So like all of the feelings and the emotions come from what we believe, what we perceive, right? And so this has an impact in our body because it's energy, right? Okay, I need to um get my notes. My phone kept going off. Like, what squirrel? So when I would practice on people, I was doing my own personal study with them. And so these readings tonight are really about, you know, love and money, right? Love and money and how we can pick these up to clear blockages. So the physical sensations that we feel in our body is like a an alarm system, right? It's not just telling us that there's something wrong with our body. So if you and I studied this a long time, so I'm having a hard time like articulating it to somebody else that maybe hasn't like studied the body, studied the body systems, how things work together with the chakras and the energy and our beliefs. So this is like my core work that I love, like besides doing readings. So what I I'm bringing this up because I'm healing stuff and I have to write it. This is like my life purpose. Like my life purpose is actually to write about my healing journey. So here, you guys are a part of it. Um, so let me share one thing with you before I move on. So you kind of maybe will understand where I'm going with this. So we're going to talk about the chakras. So the root chakras really are safety and our security and our stability. And so if we have problems, like say with our ankles or our knees or our hips or carrying out moving forward, um, or having stability in our back, right? So that's like part of the support system, right? Our skeletal system. And so if you have lower back pain, this has been consistent across the board, is that you're usually in a predicament where you're thinking about money. You might have, yeah, so yeah, exactly, cat goddess. So if you're going like, well, wait, it's like, wait a second, let's stop here for a minute. I have this ache in my lower back, right? The upper back is a different thing. The upper back is support. So you're not feeling supported by life. You're not feeling supported by others around you. So that's what this whole like readings about tonight is, like love and money though, and how like what can you do to explore some blockages that might come in your reading, right? I don't know how this is going to work because I've never done this before, but this is really exciting. So I'm just like, and like people, like I keep getting readings myself, right? I got readings and they're like, you just need to go for it. You just need to be a little crazy and just jump into it. No regard. And this is like really super exciting stuff to me, because like I studied this by myself. Like no one taught this to me, and well, kind of, and in a way. I went to healers that were kind of practicing this stuff. So that's the root chakra. So our love, like if you think about it, love and money are kind of very similar types of characters, because it's hi Roman. Yeah, forget the other stuff. We don't need your bills. So it's $100 bill, baby. Anyways, love and money are very similar because it's a give and receive. Give and receive. So give and receive is through our hands, right? We give and receive. So it goes to our heart, right? Our heart. We hug people with our arms, right? So like it makes sense. All this stuff kind of makes sense, right? So we might have heart problems, or like this is where we carry grief, is like in this area of the heart. And so if you're feeling twinges there, or you have shoulder problems or elbow problems or hand problems, it's like, yeah, love for sale, baby. Yeah. No, I'm not selling my love. My love is it's priceless, baby. So this is like another thing I wanted to point out for some reason, is that the left side is the feminine side and the right side is the masculine side. And I found that to be true when I worked. And I'm not going to like, that's, the rule of thumb all the time. It can change. So like, I've like had readers, when they read me, they'll say like, because like when you're doing mediumship work, people will come in and they'll like, for me, I was like, if it's a female side of the family, they'll come on my left side. If it's a male, they'll come on the right side, or it'll feel that way. But so you have to have the yin and yang. But then so this is where I really like, I'm just like, no, let's, don't do all this crap on excuse me. for saying this, but don't get hung up on the chakras, which you can have this part of examining things, because in that love and money, you have the sacral. Hi, Edward. You have the sacral chakra. So that's right above your root chakra. So the sacral chakra is about your sexuality and your expression and your creativity. And for women and men is receiving. So then you have your solar plexus, which is right below your in between. So you've got, that's your power center, right? So you've got, you could have power struggles with the money or love, right? And then you got your throat chakra. So it's all intertwined. So if you have like an experience with love or money, it's going to touch all of your chakras, right? It's going to touch your throat chakra because you might have to negotiate. Oh, fabulous. You're here. Thanks for coming by. So you got your throat chakra and then your third eye, right? And then your crown chakra. It's all involved. So what I really, I'm going to give you some examples. Because I don't know your stories. I'm not sure if I'm going to see them doing this. But look for patterns, because when you look for patterns of like experiences, you have something to heal there. They don't always come up in the same exact fashion or the same exact thing. But the thing is, the way you approach it is the problem, right? So we have to, think about it. Then we have to change the behavior. And then, we're not going to have these, we'll get tested, but it's the likelihood of this healing itself is pretty high. So like some of the stories is like inheritances, divorce, you're like, when you're growing up, what's your family's like the way that they show love versus what you want in love, and then how did they handle money, because this impacts us, this impacts our money story and how we view money and love. And I'm checking my notes here, hold on. Okay, so like then it becomes about collective money and how money works in the world, and what can money do based on your personal stories and your personal belief systems. And this also, you can go on down all kinds of different rabbit holes with this. Your attitudes towards people with money, towards people that don't have money, how people utilize money or don't utilize money, and what's your reaction to it all. So yeah, I think that's, so you can feel these things in your body. So you throughout your body. So I think I've covered all my notes. Does anyone have any questions before we move on? So that is like what I studied. I did a lot of psychic work. I did a lot of channeling the body and channeling. What are some examples of what? I did a lot of channeling of the body and organs, and scanning the body for different things, scanning all the chakras. And then it got into remote viewing from stories in the body. And so that's kind of where we're at. So I'm using my same old decks. Venus, you need to like, I don't know examples of what. What examples? I am going to write a book about this. So it will be on the test, people. So listen up, take notes, write this down. So how affects our body, like where we hold money issues, love issues. So love issues are usually like in, so here, okay, a good example I thought of is we hold our grief in our chest. So you might like have chest pains, or you might feel heaviness in your chest, or you're 2 scoops, baby. I'm so sorry. But you might feel it like you're holding your breath. People hold their breath. And so if this is love, you might start having problems with your hips or your knees or your feet, because you may not be able to overcome this love sickness, or heartbreak, or a loss, even, because that's like, if you like physically lose somebody to, they've gone to the other side of the veil here, or you might feel that. Obviously you will. If you love the person, you're going to miss them. If you have a heartbreak, you're going to miss them. You're going to carry it here. You might not be able to move on from it, or take some time. So like, you might just like start journaling, because like a lot of this I journaled out for myself, or I like do a Reiki session with somebody, and I just like take notes during the session. And because I went to the second time I had Reiki done for myself, I had an excellent practitioner, and they wrote things down for me. And they gave me this paper when I left, or, and sat down with me and discussed it. And so I'm just like, oh, this is really cool. And so, I had like these amazing experiences with like healers, like when I was first starting. And I think that was like, this has all been fate. I have been fated or destined to go down this path for some time. And those people were put in my path for a reason, so that I would do this. Hi, Vicky. So I would do a lot of journaling on this, and ask yourself, what are those stories? What are the stories behind what's my money story? What's my attitude towards money? Like, because I didn't realize, for me, like, I have money traumas because of what happened to me as a kid. And so that continued throughout like my adult life. Like, it showed up in my marriage. It showed up in a heritage situation, where people are trying to take my money. This is my money. It's like, no, it says right here, this is her money. Like, and this says, legal documents say this is her money, and you're trying to take it away. Like, this is the kind of stuff for me, And so having to fight for, my autonomy, if money has been something else. And then, on top of that, I have work trauma. So it's like, and love trauma. So that's why I'm bringing it to you. But like, it's all kind of similar stuff. It's not exactly the same. So that's why I'm bringing in that. We're all in this human body. That's Vicky, Paranormal Investigators of the South. If you don't know, this is Vicky, and we would do investigations together. They're in Tennessee. She's actually a cousin of mine. I met online in 2021, and we started doing paranormal investigations where I would do remote viewing so I can see and communicate with what's there, and I can tell them, go over here. We have this other chick on the team. Her name's Angela. And I tell her, go over there. Is there like an elevator shaft over there with like an air pocket? And she stuck her hand in there. I'm like, oh my God. And I'm like, are there like disembodied voices coming up from the bottom? Yes, I do that too, Edward. So, and I tell them like stuff because they have equipment there. And so I'm like, well, there's one to your right. And then Vicky's got the stuff and Paranormal Investigators of the South. So go follow them on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, wherever they're at now. But that's one of my guilty pleasures there in doing that. And they'll follow you back. They will follow you. Hi, Bora Bora. So, I don't know if you have any more questions about that. This is the first time I've really hi, Bridget. This is really kind of the first time I've talked about what I was really doing when I was doing Reiki to people. And I do sound healing too. And so I don't know if there's any sound healers in the audience, but I did this mostly with distance Reiki. And I do sound healing. So I'd have my pillow people, because I build pillow people, and I use crystals, and then I get my paper, my pen, or somebody wanted me to audio record it, so I just say notes, and then I would use my sound equipment. And I had 7 bowls, one for each chakra, and so I would do my Reiki, and then I'd go back and I'd do my sound healing to clear out, and then use my tuning forks. But then I got this bed over here. But anyways. So it's my first time really talking about that kind of stuff. There's more to come. If you got questions, maybe it'll come up again in a different night of reading. So who wants a reading? So we're going to find out, or your money blockage, or your love blockage, or blockages in those. Okay, Jackie Jan. I might use 2 different decks. We'll see how this works. And this might, you might not have trouble with money, but you might feel stagnant. Okay, we got Jackie, and we got Bridget, and wait. I can't get the leadership card again. Well, dude, I'm not even gonna ask. Okay. Do I need that deck of cards? I don't know. I don't think anybody's. You know what? No one on Facebook is watching because it's not hooked up. I don't think it's hooked up. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I've got I've got Jackie, I've got Bridget, and I've got Venus. And Cat Goddess. Thank you, Bridget. Hi, Magic. Who let her in? I'm just joking. Okay. Jackie Jan. Let's see. I'm seeing you do something, Jackie, but I'm like, what is she doing? I feel like it's difficult for you to save money. Is it difficult for you to save money? But I love horses. What's going on? The horse let me in. The horse let me in. Oh my god. Higher education. I'm gonna have to explain what I'm seeing because I don't understand it and I'm not getting much from it. Um, okay, Jackie Jan, like I said, I've never done these readings before like this. I don't know what this is gonna come out like. We're just gonna go with it. Oh, well, here we go. So, Jackie, and this is about money. So, what I'm seeing is so weird. I see you in this room, which I am thinking it's like a home office or where you like do your finances at home. And so I'm seeing you come in from outside and go like the desk is like right here. And like you come around the desk, like you go back around the desk, and on the other side of this, it's like dark. And so to me, it feels like either if what this feels like is there's a concern about having savings or like it's one or the other, or maybe both. Um, Not having money in savings because it's black to me. So it's like I don't know. This might make more sense to you than me, and that's it's meant for you, not me. Um, so this could also mean like you don't have money for like retirement or that you're hoarding, like you have money that you're like can't touch it, not gonna touch it. That's like, but it's like dead money. It's like dead in a sense, it's like dead money because it's not being, it could like, I feel like it's either or. Um, like this money that is in savings could be invested so it's making money. So I feel like there's like a fear of like um, a risk, taking a risk and investing that money because it could get lost. It's like a gamble. So it's centered kind of around that. But so believe. You got believe. Higher education. So I don't know if like you had like school debt or you need to have higher education because you get this card, healing card. Um, I think this makes a lot of sense to you. It's just not making sense to me. Because I'm blocked. I got the money block. I got the love block. I got the block. Hi, what a lovely day. I haven't seen you in a long time. Nicole, right? Is it Nicole? It's so good to see you. Okay, who's up next? I'm just going to roll with it. Nicole. We all blocked. That's why we're here. We all blocked. Okay, we were doing love and money readings, but we'll throw that in. Okay, I got who's okay, stars here. Jackie Jan. Okay, Bridget is next. Bridget, Bridget. Okay, this one might make sense. We'll find out. Okay, I think this is your childhood. Hi Judith. How are you? Okay. I feel like maybe we're on ding ding ding. This is your childhood. This is like your inner child, Bridget. And there's emotions there around this could be money, but it also feels like that you lost somebody in childhood and it was no, it's not too late. I gotcha. And I wanna say thank you, Bridget, for helping out and modding. I appreciate and everybody else that does. Thank you. Um that I don't know what kind of socioeconomic background you came from. But then Prey came up. Like so that's why I'm like going, this is I feel like this is your childhood. So there's stuff um that you need to heal in your childhood. So that's the direction. Okay, perfect. So this makes sense to you. Oh, thank you. So I figured this did. This like it made sense to me, even though I don't know what it's actually about. Um, so awesome. Happy face. I'm killing it. Damn. I need a gong. Gong. Wait. It's all doink. Okay. All right. All right. Venus. What's going on with Venus? Not yet, Bora Bora. I'll come to you. Okay. What am I reading for? Venus. Venus, Venus, Venus. Ooh. pull another card, man. Did I? Doink. It was a twink. It was. Okay, I think I got. Yeah, I got Bora. But did she ask a question? Yeah, that's our energy block, right? Doink. So I really feel like this is like I don't know you people, but I know you. What do you mean, you people? Sorry. I'm sorry. That was Tropic Thunder. Um, okay, so healthful living or eating. So I know a little bit about you, smidge. Okay, healthful eating. So this is Saint Raphael, the archangel. So I feel like you may have had, this is part of your childhood. So I know you inherited a business, right? And there's a tree here. And I feel like this business that you inherited, um, yes, I do. I have watched movies in the past. I feel like it really did provide for you and your family, over the years. And it's like something, it was good for okay, Kenneth. I feel like, you know, as frustrated as you are and you're so ready to be done with it, that it holds a lot of memories for you. Um and it taught you a lot. But you're like, I feel like your family, and you can tell me if I'm wrong, your family wasn't the richest people on the block, maybe. Um, and generational, but it's progressively over the generations shifted, elevated. And you're like one of those in that generational thing that's elevating it as some of your other ancestors have. So, but this is giving you so much confidence, and to have that confidence, right? And this is a wise decision, okay? I think this is just like confirmation of like a question in your mind, like what to do. So you just need to have the confidence that this was a wise decision, what you've done. Like this is reinforcing it, and to seek that higher education that you so desperately want to elevate yourself and for your future, and possibly even leave a legacy. Um, you know, whatever that might be. Hi, Miss Melinda. It's so good to see you here. Um, so it's almost like be grateful for those humble times that you had. And wow, that's such a good reading. I just love it. I got chills, man. Thank you, Venus. That was awesome. Okay, cat goddess. What are we doing here? Huh. You have a sugar daddy? Oh, someone got a sugar daddy. You're welcome, Venus. I might just shut this stupid nightbot off. They're my. That's what I was thinking, Bridget. You just read my mind. You need one too? Okay. This is Melinda, Echoes of the Missing Show. She and her co-parts, Nick and Amy, do their investigation. It's like you're psychic, Bridget. I know. Hi, new here. I do not know how to pronounce your name. But Melinda, they do. They use psychic and paranormal ways to find the missing and communicate with the missing. To try to find them and solve cases. I hope I said that right. I guess you can. There's a few people ahead of you, so you will have to be patient. So find Echoes of the Missing Show. I did put a link up on the post on my YouTube channel, so you can go there. Yeah, you can go there and go follow her. Okay, who am I doing? Cat Goddess. I need to go here. Cat Goddess. Oh, I gotta put Vicky's up there too. Eek. And Roman. I was gonna do Roman, but I'm like, I got 4 minutes before I go live. I feel like Cat Goddess doesn't have some of these issues. Echoes of the Missing Show. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm doing like 4 card reads. Like, okay. I'm feeling very flowy tonight. Okay, I feel like you're trying to manifest something. Okay. This is like a weird kind of message with the cards. How they came out. It's not bad. Express yourself. Express yourself. You need to like express yourself. And I feel like this is like around money, work, something like that. Thank you. This is for Cat Goddess. So you need like to speak your truth. And but then you get this card, easy does it. And I feel like these go together for some reason. It's like and then like you've got these others, like these all go together. Like your desires within reach. Like you're trying to manifest something. Everything's okay. Okay. What I'm getting from this Cat Goddess is that, yeah, you do need to speak your truth and like stand your ground. That's it. Stand your ground. but don't be like forceful because I feel like this is like almost like negotiations almost. I don't know what this or you need to like have negotiating like you easy does it like don't push the issue because then you get these other two cards that are saying like you don't have to push that hard because your desire is within reach and everything's okay. Okay. I don't know if this is ringing true for you, cat goddess. I'm really curious. Um, because as I was pulling these cards, everything's like felt flowy. It's like flowy energy feels good. Um, it's like I would sleep at night real good having these cards. I hope that helps you, cat goddess. Oh, Bobby, I didn't see you in there requesting a reading. I'm sorry. I'll add you. The stupid thing I did here. Bobby. I only see you saying hello. I will star you and put you on the list, Bobby. Is I'm starring people. I don't always have the same rules every night. I do things different. I shake it up. Okay, Bobby. All right. What did cat gotta say? Thank you, Judith. Is she gone? Okay, so I would work on like scripting. Do scripting like what you want to say and then practice it like and journal it out like because there's like fear there. I get it. Oh no, I get it. Um well that's my recommendation. I'll just write you a prescription. Journal. Journal. Okay. Okay. Wait. Okay. Nicole. Message from Lord Osiris. Something about community or something come together as a community to be part of a community. And I'm seeing outside. I'm seeing like I see native people. I always get native people with you, Nicole. Um, I gotta go look this up because I'm seeing different stuff. Right, Nicole. I was doing money and love questions tonight, so I don't know. I'm just seeing like, okay, this, I am just seeing like a bunch of white light. Okay. I'll tell you what I'm seeing. This might make sense to you because maybe you had like a vision or a dream like this, Nicole. So, and this is like, it's, I have to describe like how I see it. So, this is like almost like this animation and these, I see mountains in the distance. And then I see a group of people, and it's very like cartoonish. And these people are in a circle, and they're like Native Americans, and they're very ceremonial at this point. They're standing in a circle, holding hands. So it's community, right? Um, and then I go back into that scene. Osiris is there. The sun's in the sky. It's like super bright, but then he's holding it in his hands, and it's very bright. So I don't know, like, if that means something to you. And then the cards I pulled for you is new career. So, and then if you look at this, I didn't look at it until now as I was picking it up, is there's this angel that is holding this ball of light. So, um, are you becoming like a Reiki master, energy healer, or something? Is there's a new career, and in the springtime, and so this whole scene is outside. So I don't know if it's like oh, huh, okay. So because then you got affirmations. Okay, so maybe you need some mantras to say, or yeah, you need to do vocal vocal affirmations, vocal affirmations, almost like chants, um, and connect with nature because all of this is all connected, and this is shamanic work, energy work, and shamanic work. That's what it is. So, yeah, well, there you go. Yeah, you're full of light. You can't even see it because the lights. There you go. That's how I saw it. So that's really wild. So that's a message right there. They're saying like your work focus is shifting in a positive and new and successful direction, Nicole. Wow, that's wild. That's so wild. You're welcome, Nicole. Okay, Bora Bora, are you here? Bora. I don't know where this is going on Facebook. I'm gonna have to figure it out. Bora Bora. Hey, Jane, Bora Bora. You are up next. Bora Bora? You went to some other reader. Where'd he go? It is organized, but it's like it's I've got to just go back and reset everything because it's like too much. It's too much as at once. Um, okay, Bora Bora. Bora Bora. Okay, I got you, Bora Bora. Did I put you on the list, Melinda? Melinda, I don't have you on the list. I will put you on the list. I'm sorry if you said something and I didn't see it. Okay, Bora Bora. This is kind of cool. Okay, this is like it confirmed itself. Like, oh my god. I've used these cards for a while. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I feel like wherever you're at with like it feels like work. It feels like an office environment. Um and I feel like you're like really seeing don't worry about it, Borba. I just want to make sure that you're here and no problem. I'm glad you're here and I'm doing your reading. So hopefully if hello new person, welcome in. Um Bora Bora. I feel like you're an equal in this place and everybody's equal, but um you still even though it's like you still can't you I feel like you don't feel like you can be yourself, but so they're saying like be yourself because you're like holding back, man. Don't hold back. The situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis of your personal power. Okay. So, what I got is that you have all of these ideas. This is, I don't read this as a pregnancy card because I feel that's intrusive. Um, I will put you on the list, Sila or Silama. I'm sorry, I'm horrible with names. So I feel like you have ideas. You have these fantastic ideas. And you need to tell these people what your ideas are and you're holding back. That you've got the power to do this, Bora Bora. Use your abilities to resolve the situation. You can do it. Like you have like this innate ability to problem solve and you're holding back and especially where you're at you're like you need to be in a you need a promotion really. You need to have a promotion because you're like top notch material. Okay. Um, you need to skip. You need to like go like, higher. You need to go upstairs and work. That's where you need to go. You need the big desk and the corner office with a view. Express your individuality. Okay. I and not just the ideas, but how you think about how to execute these ideas is even better. than the ideas themselves because you're like super creative. Just put your feet up on the desk. You got this. This is you. Like, oh my god. So don't hold back. This like these two cards right here, like one confirmed the other one. Like um these ideas you have and how to do it. Oh my god. It's just like super magical. Like I don't know anything about you. You really need to speak up because once you do, you're gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh. Like, oh my gosh. You're welcome, Bora Bora. I don't know if that fits or not. Okay. I don't know if that fits for you or not, if that resonates, but oh my gosh. The message is bottom line of you just need to be yourself. Okay. Ding, ding, ding. Edward. Do you have an airplane? Do you fly? Oh my god. It's like I'm seeing like an airplane hangar and like prop airplanes. You are welcome, Bora Bora. Hey, they're little planes. What's going on here? Are you learning how to fly a plane? Or do you have a small plane? Are you taking flying lessons? Edward. Are you here? Captain, we lost out. Funny. Yeah, but I think this has something to do with your living money. Okay. I gotta pull another card, man. Oh shoot. Okay. Okay. And if you're under that, this is your seat. What like no flying? Well, it's kind of weird. Not so weird. It says summertime. In the summertime. Okay. Everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. Hey. These will come like really easy for you. Like how I'm seeing like next the first part of next year for you, like to the summer, as I'm looking at that. You're welcome, Bora Bora. Thank you for being here. But then I'm like, all these freaking airplanes, and then you get this card. It says travel, but are you going by reindeer or by plane? Are you Santa Claus? Um, an upcoming trip proves to be life changing in positive ways. It's like you're going somewhere, like on a plane, perhaps. You can be flighty sometimes. Are you a Sagittarius? um, so there's a trip coming up. It seems to be a plane trip. It's going by horse. I don't know. I'm not seeing that black horse tonight though. So I got this card, and you need to make some dietary changes, and you need to look at your diet. Okay. You need to look at your diet, because I feel like you're having some rashes or skin irritations, and it's something in your diet that's, yeah. Well, this might be like a vacation. It might be a work trip. It kind of feels like a work trip, but you're gonna utilize it like personal time too. So it's like, you know, there's like, I know people do this. Oh, you're a Taurus. Okay. There's people that outside of like the medical field, which you could go to and like get allergy tests and done and stuff. But you can also, there's also people that will go through like different things that you eat and what's in that food that might be needs to be removed from your diet, so that you can reduce, like, I feel like you're like, you do get rashes, skin irritations sometimes. So then here comes love. Okay. Because you don't want any unsightly rashes. Sorry. Basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. So look, they got wings on. They're flying. You might meet this person when you travel, or you might travel to meet them in the summertime. You don't travel for work. Okay. This, you might travel to meet this person. Okay. You might travel to meet this person. Um, uh, so what I'm getting is, okay, there's a super cool tarot reader, and they'll do like the really long, like the really long stories for the collective reads. And so one of the things she says is like, so before you could meet your soulmate person, is you have some things to finish up this, because that's what I'm feeling right here. You have some things to heal from, button up, clear out before that person comes in. Um, oh, okay. So you need to do some research. into um and hey, it's not research. This is personal work. Like I was saying, this is personal work. This is like that um that work that, like, what's this person going to be like? What's this person going to be like? What's like what's have you written down that list of like um and I feel like this has to do with your fears of meeting someone that maybe you don't even know you have. Um and it's not like it's like questioning yourself. Are you ready? Are you ready to do this? Are you ready to have this relationship? Are you um in what circumstance? It's like and then you're in doing that, you're finding these things that you need to clean out. Like it's old stuff and you're going to be dawning on it. It's like, oh, I can't do that anymore. I can't do that anymore. Not going to bring that into this. You know? So that kind of stuff. So that's your reading, Edward. So yeah, I need to like own a razor. Yeah, I need a magnifying mirror. Okay, so next up, good luck with that. Many blessings. Magic's got horse. Magic. Um, okay, I can't visually show this. I've got Magic, I've got Bobby, I've got Melinda, and then it's your turn. Salama? Salama? Okay. That was like just the thought of dating again. It's like making me sick to my stomach. Man, things have not been good. Okay, magic, 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 magic. Are you having trouble? Like, I feel like you need a mindset. This is some mindset stuff. You're welcome, Edward. Hi, KP. Nice to see you. I feel like this is a real transition period for you, beyond troubles. So, I think it was you. I think the last reading I did for you was like, I was telling you that you don't want the like you're really stressed about having this time on your hands, but you've been given this time to do this healing work with yourself. And some of the stuff, like, God, I got my own stuff. Okay, KP. I got my own stuff. I can help you with yours. And I feel like I'm joking and I'm laughing, but this is very serious. It's very emotional. It's like, this is you. This is like, and I don't want to discount like your feelings at all, or say the wrong thing in the situation, because I do feel like um, I can relate to what you're going through because I can feel it. And okay, so I'm really getting like, you need to work on do some healing work. Like another thing, like um, I did for my healing. I mean, like, God knows when I'll be done with this crap because I got a heavy load, man. I, I was like, "Are you serious?" I just throw it on the pile over there and let me, like, I'll get to it when I get to it. Okay, it, um, there's something coming up, and this is like something from your childhood. So this is inner child. This is like your foundation. So what is going on right now in your life that is foundational to our existence as people? I like, have to have a job to keep the water on, to have a roof over our head, that sort of thing, right? And so, like, is this something that happened during our childhood? Like, were there issues there that like kind of carried over? Like, because we mimic things subconsciously. Like sometimes we don't even we're not even aware that we do it. And so this is like a time to like really go, oh, is this like, oh, and then like you'll like it'll dawn on you. But even if you don't have one of those eureka moments, you might I feel like even if you don't have those, I feel like you will have some. um, but the work that you do right now, and I really encourage you to take advantage of this time to do this. This is like a gift to you. It doesn't feel like a gift, but it is. Um, to do this healing work on yourself. What was I going to say? That you will do a lot of groundwork. It might not feel like you get very far, but you will be doing a lot of groundwork that sets the stage for more healing, if that makes sense. So I really encourage you. And this is not a horse, it's a reindeer, okay? You're going to travel. And this says autumn, okay? It says autumn. And I feel like you might be going to Alaska. And I feel like this is more of a trip than, okay. Well, what I would address is, what am I feeling right now? What I would, thank you very much, Edward. I appreciate it very much. Magic. Um, you need to do self care, okay? Self care, and I'm not talking about the spa day. We're not doing the spa day. We're doing. I'm going to take care of myself, right? I'm going to take care of myself like I'm mom to myself. And you're going to take this real slow. Yeah. Yeah, you might. That's why I'm saying you just might go there. You don't have to stay there. You don't have to stay there. And so this is like separate from what I'm talking about right now. And if that's the thing that's bothering you, I'm like really encouraging you to journal this out, because to get to the bottom of this, because I also feel like you're afraid to say no to this person. Okay. And like, And don't be afraid to like go all over the board. This is like, look, I get these. Like they're a buck 50, $2, whatever. This is what I journal in. Okay. Get the big pen. You don't have to have a fancy pen. Get a pencil. And just write it down. And I'm gonna turn you on to the crappy childhood fairy. Okay. She's like, I don't know if you'll connect with her, but she's like got tons of videos on there. And I feel like she has she has a I forgot what she calls it. She has a practice, her daily practice. That's what she calls it. And it's about just journaling, but you're doing like a meditation. And honestly, I need to go back to doing this because it like helped me. And I was just like, I see the light. It's a really like it's not a fix it like right now, but it like I feel like you need like um you have anxiety and it's a good way to like work through that. Like, trust me, I'm like an overthinker and I have anxiety. And guess who does it to themselves? So I would highly recommend doing that or finding something that speaks to you. Find something. If she doesn't speak to you, go find somebody that speaks to you. So I feel like you got anxiety about this. I mean, you even said it. Like, tell them, like, I will come visit you, but I'm not staying because I have a life over here. Like, and you've got the power to work through this. Okay. These are your cards. This is your reading. Use your abilities to resolve the situation. You can do it. So this is a challenge. This is a challenge. What I would do, like, I I have had to deal with a lot of narcissistic people. I mean, these people are like classic to sociopaths, where they should probably be locked up. Sociopaths, and like I didn't realize it, and so I'm just like so confused. And I'm like, I would just go into search engines and go, this situation and this feeling or and so I do that and I journal and I found out a lot about these relationships and myself. And um when you I'm not saying you you were in narcissistic relationships. I'm just giving you an example. Um, it's not going to fix the problem completely, but it'll by doing something like that, it may give you insight on how to solve your problem or how to change your mindset. That's a good one, Bridget. And you can also put in like forward action. What do I want to happen? How do I want to feel about it? Because and honestly, take this really slow because I really feel like you need to do like that self care. Get the popcorn, get the soda, whatever you drink, go watch a movie and do nothing. Because that does something too. And yeah, there's just too much. I get it. So come and get a reading next time, Magic. And Horse is there because look, we got another reminder that there's another. This is Horse in disguise. It's like, hello. um, and again, if you're getting those dreams, you're getting those dreams, because horse is giving you dreams, you need to really like journal those out. I even if it doesn't make sense, just write it down because then it's not up here, it's on the paper. And that's like what the crappy childhood fairy like teaches. Like it's not up here anymore. It's on the paper. So yeah, those dreams. Like I'm getting a headache because those dreams are like so intense. They're crazy. Like those dreams are so complicated. It's like trying to like solve like equations and do crosswords at the same time. It's like and build a building. It's just like, oh my God. So those dreams, man. Told you. Okay. All right. Okay. Bobby, are you still here? Did you go to sleep? It gets 11:30 where you're at. Bobby, are you here? I'm just going to pull you 3 cards. Like, and you're tired from that crap too. Like, you know what? You're going off to fight battles with oh my God. Hi, Heather. Okay, Bobby. Okay, Bobby. Bobby, what are you doing? Okay, this is I'm like okay. Those you've manifested stuff, Bobby. You've manifested things into your life. So you've got blessings of abundance coming in. Okay. You have like you're getting what you wanted. Not everything, but you're getting like stuff. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's like you're content with it. You're happy with it. Practice makes perfect. You can't be hi Amaya. Like cards without horses. That's what I need. Cards without horses. It's good to see you too. Bobby, practice makes perfect. So you're not this goes back to your last reading. You need to do that reading. You need to read the instructions. You need to practice before because you're gonna get so frustrated. You just need to understand that it's step by step. Basically, it's step by step. You have to learn the steps before you can completely excel at this. Okay. And then there's something else going on here. You need to pray. There's pray for help. You need to pray for help. You need help with something. Or somebody, you and other people need to pray. You need to pray for yourself and these other people. I think you know what that's about. So I'm just leave that there. And then you got, I don't know what this means. You probably do. I know you're religious. Mother Mary came up for you. So, what does this card mean to you? And you don't need to tell me. It's just reminding you of Mother Mary. And um, because it means something, she means something special. She represents something very special to you. Um, so that's your reading for tonight. Thank you, Heather. Thank you, Amaya. Okay, that was Bobby. Melinda, are you still here? Thank you, Bobby, for coming in. I really appreciate it. Thank you. If I don't see you, have a Merry Christmas. I'm sure I'll see you before that. Okay. Melinda, are you here? Everybody's doing acid. Or exclamation point. Sub. Melinda. Yes, it is, Heather. I saw that on another channel, so I can't take complete credit for it. So, congratulations, Amaya. Good night, Bridget. Thank you so much for all your help and just being here. I love it. Thank you. Melinda? Okay. Salmaya? Salama? Are you here? Okay. And I have a question here. This one right here. You want angel guidance? Okay, let's go back to, sorry. I'm going to go back to Melinda and then I'll come back to you, Selmaya. I have your question here still. Okay. Melinda. Do you have a question, Melinda? Melinda. Is it about moving? Melinda. What does Melinda need to know? This came out. Okay, your cards are just coming out. Like, she needs this, she needs this, she needs that. I like we need like another card here. By the way, I'm not fancy here. You are moving? Oh my God, I picked that up. And it came up. And it came up after you said it. I did not pull this card before I asked you. It came up after. Like, but I feel like you have animals. And so these two cards came up together. These are the last two I pulled, animals and move. And I feel like you're having, I'm glad you're here, Maya. Animals and move. I feel like you're having, you're concerned about moving the animals. That's it. So, um, somebody, did you get like a large, donation of something? Because like you got this generosity, and I feel like somebody's giving you money that I feel like a lot of like you're alleviated, because I feel like, are you moving back to Arizona? But like a different part of Arizona. And I feel like somebody is giving you money or gave you money, and this has like just like it alleviates a lot of your stress. I feel like this has to do with like the things that the things, yes, I have a man. The things that you want to do, like your business ventures, and just it's not just that, but yeah, this will help you like get started. Like um I don't know what this is, but or where this money's coming from, but um this, just know that the path that you're taking right now, because I feel like you have some trepidation in some areas, it's a wise decision. It's a very wise decision that you're making. Okay, that's what it is. That is what it is. Yes, yes. It's the grant. You will get it. It's going to help you out. Okay. It's a wise decision. Just you need to believe that it's going to happen. But you have some trepidation about it. You're like hesitant. Like there's like a few check boxes and T's and I's that you're worried about. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's going to be fine. Um, I wish I could go done. Done. But that's yes. Yes. Um, Melinda. Yes. Good night. Good night, Heather. It, in the process, there's some forgiveness that needs to be done. So I think you know exactly what that is. You're like, oh, I gotta deal with that. um, that's it is what it is. You got some good news, you got some not so good news. So let's just let it go. Let it go. It's a new year, just let it go. I love you, Melinda, and I appreciate you coming in here. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you coming here. Okay, Salama. And this is, you want to know about do I get Angel's Guidance job offer on job offer? Oh, you're amazing, Melinda. Thank you. Job offer. Melinda. Not Melinda. Job offer in January. What is the guidance? What does this need to know about this job offer in January? Oop. I was these are cards. I feel like I'm going to use this deck. I feel like this is going to come. Salima, I feel like this is going to come like right at the end of the year. Like, I feel like December 31st. Like, I don't do timelines, I don't give dates, but it feels like December 31st. What does she need to know? They're saying, like, they're giving, like, okay. Instead of doing this worrying thing, this is the message I'm getting. They're saying to do this from your angels. Affirmations. You need to do affirmations, positive affirmations, okay? To lift up your thoughts and energy and to attract what you desire, use positive affirmations. And then this card came up. I don't read this as pregnancy. I read this as ideas, thoughts, things coming, creative things coming from you. So this, when I pulled this with this, what I feel like you're supposed to do is say these affirmations and do, like, for this, it's like you're doing this to manifest, okay? This is to manifest. Um I feel like you're supposed to do like a vision board. Do you know what a vision board is? To do a vision board and to, like, from this job, like, you have to think like you've got this job already. Number one. Number two, you need to see yourself living like you've got the job, the things that you can do. Those kind of things need to go on this vision board. And to do these positive affirmations with that. Maybe, I don't know if you have an altar, but this stuff would be good to put, like, in a certain spot with the affirmations, maybe even write it down and give it your attention. Like, there's this thing you can do 369. And then they're saying to have patience as this comes forward because we're only like a couple weeks away. I feel like you're going to hear something like December 31st for some reason. I don't. And then you'll be like starting. That's what it feels like to me. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just reading cards. This is just for entertainment purposes, okay? Like, is there a birthday besides, like, December 25th? Is there another birthday? Is this your birthday? Is this your child's birthday? There's a significant birthday coming up. I feel like this is someone on the other side, like, reminding you that there's this about this birthday coming up. So they're saying, say goodbye to the old and hello to the new. There you go. That was like confirmation from your angels. So change is coming. So, but also know this is just a card reading and it's for entertainment purposes only. And if this doesn't happen, just remember that, move on to the next thing, okay? But everything's going to work out, okay? Everything's going to work out. thank you for coming in tonight. I really appreciate you stopping in and being so patient. It's very, I'm very grateful that you were very patient in getting this reading, and I hope it really does resonate and help you. And many blessings. Is there anyone here that would like a reading that hasn't gotten one? I got like 3 people here. Let's see. One of them's probably me. Okay, we're not doing that. Okay, I'll do one for the lurkers and the collective for the rest of this week, I guess. We got today, tomorrow through Sunday. I'm so impatient. Is it done yet? Is it done? Are we done yet? Oh, collective. I'm just going to do a 3 card here. Everything's okay. That's for the collective. Everything's okay. Don't worry. It's all working out in a beautiful way. Your desire is within reach. Have faith, as everything you're working for is working in your favor. It's like you've been manifesting this. And then in the springtime, you're going to really feel more comfortable in your skin. Let's put it that way. You're going to feel more comfortable where you're at in life. I feel like where you're living is going to be better. The environment's going to be better. Like, things are improving. Things are going to be improving in the springtime. I really do feel that in the larger collective, that beyond this video. So I am going to say good night and say I am very grateful everyone showed up and allowed me to do readings, and hopefully people understand their love and money situations a little bit better as far as how it's connected to the body and their energy, and if you can feel it in your body, write it down, and about what you're thinking about money, about love, if those lower back issues, upper back support, go back and watch this if you missed it. Do journal work on that. Our money stories, our love stories that led us to where we're at today. Anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Have a wonderful tomorrow, and I love you. Good night.